Can you really start your dream business in a matter of days? Or are you looking at weeks, maybe even months, of frustrating paperwork and endless waiting? When it comes to forming an LLC, speed is often a top priority for ambitious entrepreneurs. You've got a vision, a plan, and you're ready to hit the ground running. The last thing you want is administrative delays holding you back. That's where services like CorpNet come in. They promise to simplify the often complex process of LLC formation, but the real question on everyone's mind is, how fast is LLC formation with CorpNet, really? Today we're diving deep into the speed of CorpNet's LLC formation services, breaking down their timelines, exploring their expedited options, and giving you a realistic picture of what to expect when you choose them to launch your limited liability company. Starting a business is an exciting journey, but it's also one riddled with legalities and red tape. The limited liability company, or LLC, has become a hugely popular business structure for good reason. It offers a fantastic blend of personal liability protection, separating your personal assets from your business debts, combined with flexible taxation options that can be incredibly advantageous for small business owners. It's like getting the best of both worlds: the protection of a corporation without the burdensome formalities, and the simplicity of a sole proprietorship with added personal asset security. But forming an LLC isn't just about deciding it's the right structure for you. It involves a series of crucial steps, primarily filing articles of organization with the state where you intend to do business. This document officially registers your LLC with the Secretary of State. Beyond that, there's often the need for an Employer Identification Number, EIN, from the IRS, which is essentially your business's social security number, crucial for hiring employees, opening bank accounts, and filing taxes. Then there's the operating agreement, a vital internal document that outlines how your LLC will be run, who owns what, and how decisions will be made. And don't forget about state-specific requirements like initial reports or annual filings, and the ever-important business licenses and permits. Navigating all of this can be a daunting task, especially when you're also focused on developing your product or service, marketing your brand, and building your customer base. This is precisely why many entrepreneurs turn to professional formation services. These companies specialize in handling the paperwork, interacting with state agencies, and ensuring everything is filed correctly and efficiently. They aim to take the administrative burden off your shoulders, allowing you to concentrate on what you do best: growing your business. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter: CorpNet. This service has been a player in the business formation space for quite some time, with its founders having roots in online business services since 1997. They've built a reputation for being reliable and customer-focused, but when it comes to speed, how do they stack up? Generally speaking, the speed of LLC formation isn't solely dependent on the service provider. A significant factor is the state in which you're forming your LLC. Every state has its own processing times for business filings, and these can vary wildly, from a few business days to several weeks, or even months, in some cases. Some states are simply faster than others due to their internal processes, staffing, and volume of filings. However, a good formation service can significantly impact the service provider's internal processing time and their ability to leverage any expedited options offered by the state. This is where CorpNet aims to shine. So, what are CorpNet's typical timelines? For their standard LLC formation services, CorpNet generally states that their document preparation and initial submission to the state can happen quite quickly. Many sources indicate that CorpNet will prepare and submit your formation paperwork within 24 hours of you placing your order, particularly if you opt for their deluxe or complete packages. This 24-hour document preparation is a key feature that gets your application in the queue swiftly. Once the documents are prepared and submitted, the ball is then largely in the state's court. For standard state processing, without any rush filing options, you can expect the total turnaround time with CorpNet to range from a few business days to several weeks. While CorpNet states that standard processing times can take 30 to 40 business days in some instances, customer reviews and comparisons often suggest a more common range of 1 to 8 weeks, depending on the specific state. For example, some sources indicate that for Delaware, it might be 3 to 5 business days with CorpNet, while for California, it could be 5 to 7 business days. These figures represent the state's processing time after CorpNet has submitted the documents. But what if you need your LLC formed yesterday? This is where CorpNet's expedited services come into play, and they are a significant advantage for those on a tight deadline. CorpNet offers what they call rush filing or express filing services. By selecting this upgraded service, your order receives priority status within CorpNet's office. This means they not only prepare your documents within 24 hours, but they often hand-deliver them to the state office for immediate filing, bypassing the standard mail or electronic submission queues that can add days or even weeks to the process. With CorpNet's rush filing service, many states can see your documents processed and filed within 24 to 48 hours from the time CorpNet submits them. This can dramatically reduce the total processing time, often bringing it down to 5 to 7 business days in total, sometimes even faster depending on the state's internal expedited processing capabilities. It's important to note that while CorpNet can expedite their internal processing and delivery to the state, the ultimate speed of the state's approval is still up to the state itself. However, by utilizing state-level expedited options where available, CorpNet maximizes your chances of a rapid turnaround. For instance, if a state offers its own expedited filing option, CorpNet will integrate that into their rush service. This often comes with an additional state fee, which will be added to CorpNet's service fee for the expedited package. While there's an extra cost involved, for many entrepreneurs, the ability to shave weeks off the formation time is well worth the investment, allowing them to open bank accounts, sign contracts, and start operations much sooner. One of the consistent themes in customer reviews for CorpNet, particularly concerning their speed, is their efficiency in preparing documents and their promptness in submitting them to the state. Many testimonials highlight quick turnarounds, with some customers even reporting surprisingly fast completion times, especially when opting for the expedited services. The 24-hour document preparation for higher-tier packages is frequently praised as a valuable feature that sets them apart. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.